time for our world is coming to a close. We don't have much longer. Effects are taking place in each environment and atmosphere around the world today. Let's look at a few, like this one right here.
Yo, I'm at the beach trying to get a tan, but I'm pretty nervous. Sea levels are rising. Beaches might naturally migrate inland in response, but oftentimes, beaches are trapped between rising seas and structures like buildings and roads, leaving them nowhere to go. Meaning I got nowhere to go to get a tan. Except the tanning bed, but I don't want cancer. The increased number of storms mean I got less and less days to get my tan on. When I'm not getting tan, I like to watch the animals on the beach. However, I'll continue to see less and less of these pretty creatures since the beaches are getting smaller and smaller.
Golly, that was frightening. Let's take a look at another scenario.
Crikey, mate. I'm in the middle of Brazil, right in the heart of the Amazon jungle. I'm out here looking for new species and trying to find all types of new animals. But the real reason why I'm out here is deforestation. 3.5 billion to 7 billion trees are cut down each year. This is causing our CO2 levels in our atmosphere to rise exponentially. With the rise of CO2, our atmosphere is being destroyed and our Earth is keeping more heat in. These are causing our polar ice caps to melt. And with the polar ice caps melting, the sea levels are rising. All these trees produce oxygen. Trade it in for CO2 and produce oxygen for us to breathe in. This is why we need to stop cutting down these trees. We need to save the trees. Stop deforestation.
The ice caps are melting, I hate it.
I hate it.
The sea levels are rising, I hate it.
I hate it.
Permafrost is melting, I hate it.
I hate it.
Diseases are a-coming. I just heard the world is toast. People up out in London, they need worry about something in the islands. Look, I know something, and my fellas getting ignorant like a lighter. Man, we ignorant. All this water getting high. Look like the world's getting hotter. So much ice caps melting. Oh, dang, how we fix it? Me and Diego spitting knowledge. Oh, dang, how we fix it? The ice caps are melting. I hate it.
I hate it.
The sea levels are rising. I hate it.
I hate it.
The permafrost is leaving. When the first time they told you about the problems we have and how we gonna deal with them? Why are you trying to act like you never told about these problems before we came out here? The ice caps are well sick, bro. Like the ice caps are done. Ain't working, bro. Ice going away. Well sick, bro. Like ice caps are done. Ain't working, bro. Ice going away. I'm sad, bro. The world gone quick, bro. You with the people sick, driving their big trucks, burning the atmosphere. We gon' be out here. How to save the world, man? We done slipped up. World dying, bro. It's inappropriate. Hate hearing stories like the planet dying. I don't wanna hear nothing. I like to fix it. Send help to fix it. Maybe we can fix it.
Fix.
The ice caps are melting. I hate it.
I hate it.
The sea levels are rising. I hate it.
Hate it.
Cause you know, in the old days, they didn't care for the world to stay. Had to break the world, man. We can tell people today, hey, I want to make the world better.
Man, have you noticed it's been getting like really hot lately?
Yeah, man, I've noticed. It's because, you know, with the increasing amount of deforestation, more CO2 is put into the atmosphere and less oxygen is taken in. So with the CO2, the atmosphere is basically deteriorating, which is warming up the entire planet.
You know, it makes sense. I was watching a documentary the other day, like called like Man vs. Wild, something like that. And he's also talking about deforestation and like how we're emitting even more CO2. And I also figured like, you know, like cars when they run, they release CO2, and so do factories also. Like, so do you think maybe like that could also be why?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely another possibility. I mean, humans in general, we're emitting so much greenhouse gases that it's going to heat up our planet, and overall, we aren't going to be able to be here for much longer unless we change our ways. We need to stop using as much greenhouse gases. We need to replant the trees so that we can have more oxygen and less CO2 emissions.
I know what you're talking about, man. It's a disgrace.
Definitely.
know, our talk earlier, it really made me realize that we are causing our Earth so much trouble, and sooner or later, it's gonna come back and bite us in the butt. We really do need to do something about what we are doing to this Earth.
I completely agree with you, because in the way we're going, we have 30 years max before everything's gonna be gone.
It's really sad. Only you can stop what is happening to our Earth, so please, support us.
What do you think about how we only have 30 years to change the way that we have lived before the world will inevitably end? And what do you think we should do to change it?
The world's gonna end in 30 years? Really? And y'all are going to fix it? Really? We're doomed.
Do you believe in the polar ice caps melting?
Yes.
And how do you think, what do you think the outcome will be, and how do you think we can stop it?
I think if they melt all the way, we're going to be in another flood situation like happened before on the Earth.
What are the seasonal impacts that are caused due to climate change?
Some of the seasonal impacts are, longer summers, longer winters. I mean, I understand that here in South Carolina, you only have maybe a month of winter. You have your temperatures going anywhere between 80 and 90 degrees longer and longer every year.
What impact does clear-cutting trees in the rainforest have on the atmosphere and the environment around us?
Well, I think the rainforest is obviously very important. I mean, these trees take the CO2 emissions and turn them into oxygen. The less trees that we have, obviously, impacts that whole process.
Need to go to another planet, man. Go up into outer space, dude.
All right. Perfect.